All right. Oh, I don't have a camera. Look at that. I'm doing wonderful.
It's just one thing after another, isn't it?
No, this was an easy fix. I just needed to press the button, but it was hilarious considering all things. If you were in the stream and you were watching, thank you for tuning in. Very exciting. We have not played in 42 days, and this is my first stream as an affiliate, so that's pretty cool too. I know nothing about ads, so I apologize in advance if they are annoying. We will see what happens. But my plan is for us to take breaks so that it doesn't automatically go. And let's do some character introductions. I'm like kind of all over the place because it's been 42 days. Let's go backwards. So we're going to start with Heather.
Oh, okay. I wasn't ready. Hi.
I figured you'd be more ready than Pickle. Pickle would have been the first start, so my bad.
Yeah, I'm just used to going last. Hi, I'm Heather. I'm playing Nil, the half-drow the half-drow paladin.
You really were not ready. You don't even know who you're playing.
It was a 3-day weekend. That always messes me up.
A 42-day weekend.
All right, and then we've got Bookworm playing Bruce.
Yep, Bruce is a Goliath barbarian, so get ready for smashing.
Okay, and then we've got Basic playing Pistachio.
That's right. Pistachio's just a little rabbit folk rogue. I'm just a little old guy.
And then we've got Pickle. I don't know why I completely blanked. Playing Cog.
No.
Oh no. There we go.
Audio messing up again.
Oh nope, that was you. Yeah. We can't hear you, unfortunately. This is gonna be fun. Yes. Can you like mime everything that you're saying right now? Can we do it that way? Like tell us about your character with hand emotions? Okay, I'll stop being a jerk.
Do you have a whiteboard you can use to just write stuff on?
I think I do have a whiteboard, actually. Can you guys obviously not hear me?
Now we
No,
can.
we can hear you
like,
now.
We heard nothing until I do actually have a whiteboard. And you didn't change anything because your hands were visible. What the heck?
Is your sensitivity messing up or something?
We can't hear you.
I don't use this voice for Cog, but maybe I'll have to because it didn't pick up my voice for Cog. I did the whole thing in my Cog voice and it didn't pick up. I'm really disappointed.
There we go.
How did that time?
No, we heard it that time.
I'm pretty nervous, hoping I'm not gonna die. But yeah, little gnome artificer. See how it goes.
All right.
I
And
assume that came through. So
it did. Yeah, we can hear you now. Okay, so it's your tone of voice apparently that is doing the trick here. Okay, anyone want to
talk nice to us then?
Recap where we last left off. Does anyone remember where we last left off?
We were in some ruins?
I actually remember. Yes.
Do it.
So we all met up in this warehouse thing. We were all tasked with delivering mail. We had a group package plus a bunch of individual packages. We want to get Cog's package first, which was on this bar on the northwest side of Laskin. It was given to us by a green dragonborn, lizardborn folk who is mute and can only communicate through different sense stuff. And it was actually Wyatt, who isn't here with us, who figured out how to understand him. I personally like to think he could understand them because of how much time he had to deal with Bruce, who can only say one word. And then after that, we ended up going to the North Docks near the lighthouse to pick up Neil's package. On the way there, we came across a few bandits trying to extract a trophy from the dock workers there. He dealt with we dealt with all those we could see pretty handily. And got slightly rewarded in terms of food for it. Neil ended up giving a kid a knife. And then
Oh yeah.
Pick up the knife.
I forgot you did that.
yeah, and then
I was hoping everyone else forgot he did that too.
Oh my gosh.
I remember. I remember. I have it. I should have it in my notes. But yeah, and then afterward we
I should have watched
finally got to the lighthouse.
video.
Yeah, we finally got to the lighthouse, and which was for Neil's character. It was for Black Spider. Yeah, forget what his actual name was. Who, instead of giving his package, he was what? Sorry,
Nesnar.
Snar. Yeah, so yeah, instead of giving his package, which was a letter for one of his friends around the 10 towns, instead of giving it to Nell, he gave it to Bruce anyway, because he saw what Bruce can do. That's gonna be getting lost real fast. And then after that, we ended up heading to the ruins of something, forget the name of it, to find Bruce's contact, which Bruce tried to throw Cog up in the air to have a better look-see. Didn't quite work out. Bruce missed. Bruce missed for catch. But yeah, we moved forward, which was when Cog ended up seeing some skinny boys. Yeah, that's why you had damage, because Bruce missed his catch.
Alright, that was
why am I taking 3 damage? Now it's coming back to me.
Okay,
but yeah,
so
now we are fighting skinny boys.
some skeletons, definitely. Right. Just so everybody is warned, I am getting ready to play music. So just so you know that is getting ready to happen on Foundry for you. Because I know sometimes it's loud.
Oh, I have Foundry muted.
I used to have it muted. There we go.
I learned lessons with Foundry.
Okay, so that is a great recap. You can definitely take inspiration on that. And so we are picking up with combat. They are in the ruins, which I forget also what the ruins were called. Let's see. Oh, Alisk. I pronounce everything wrong, and we just roll with it here because we are the tech group. Okay, so let me get the scene pulled up, and you all are still in the same places that you were. And once it loads for you, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Yep, I can do that right now with my real dice.
Okay, I'll take care of rolling for you.
Are we doing initiative on the actual thing, right?
Yeah. If you want to roll, you can tell me your number and I can put it in. Or I can just roll it. Either one's fine. Anything?
Yeah, Rose got a 20. Here, I got an 18 on a dice plus 2.
Alright,
I am the best in initiative, and you can't stop me.
Oh yeah, with that 1.
Yep. At least it's not a 0, because it could have been a 0.
It could have been.
Actually? Oh, you got a -1, yep.
I've got a -1 dex.
Pickle, did you want to roll your own, or do you want to go with my 13 that I rolled for you?
I'll take that 13.
Okay.
My initiative should actually have a +6 on it, not a +4, because I add some.
Okay. So it should be a 15.
Yeah, because on a D&D Beyond it says initiative +6, so I'm not sure what didn't translate over, but if that doesn't change anything, then I'm not super worried about it.
Okay, I switched. It's easy for me to input these in, so I switched it over for you. Yeah, we'll take a look after and see if there's some...
it's my hair trigger ability for my racial features. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let me make sure.
H-A-R-E.
Who am I missing? Oh, there's only 4 of you. I'm so
Basic,
used to
is
playing
that-
with 6.
Basic, is that hair trigger spelt H-A-R-E?
H-A-R-E, yeah.
Happy.
Alright, let's go ahead then. Move us over. Oh, we can't see anything. That's different. Oh, technology.
Us players can see stuff. What's interesting?
I'm sure it's because I'm me. Like, that's the best way to put this. Because I can't see any of you. It's because I don't have a token. Okay, so I am going to change how your vision is. You need to make sure that you are clicking your tokens to see what you can see, because if you off-click, you can see everything. But I don't care that you can see what everybody else sees. Just make sure you're being honest about what can you actually see.
Rock on.
Yep. Yeah. I'll be as honest as I'm aware. If I'm unaware I'm seeing stuff I'm not supposed to, then I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, it's as simple as at the start of your turn, click on your token. Like, that's something real simple that I think we can manage.
Yep. Yeah, also, real quick, is anyone piloting Wyatt, or is he just chilling on the back?
We're just gonna say he's not here. That's been my easy go-to on that.
Yep, fair enough. Yep.
Okay, that fix it. Oh, did not fix it.
Huh.
Oh, I love you, technology! Okay, one last thing, and then we will be ready to go. I am sorry if you are watching us on stream. We have not played in 42 days. I think that is the important thing to remember.
We're brushing off the dust.
All aboard the struggle bus.
Oh, honk honk.
I'm gonna sign in as Nate, so I can at least see something. It is so weird, that has never been an issue. But everything has never been an issue, and then I play with you all and everything breaks.
Yeah, why is it this group?
Yeah, we're gonna change this group to the Broken Group, is the new name.
Yeah,
I feel that in my soul.
Oof.
You know,
Now
I
that
know
you
what
say it, I
things
do
have
too.
I know what things have a tendency of breaking when I'm around, but this was something wrong before I joined you, so I can't take credit for this one.
No, I don't think it was that bad. I think this. Yeah, I think this is a.
No, yeah,
Definitely.
I'm pretty sure it's you. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this one machine we have at work, and
Okay.
the amount of times something goes wrong with it when I'm the one using it is too many to count.
You know what?
Alright.
That sounds like proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're
Okay.
digging your own grave here.
Yeah, the amount of chainsaw blades I've broken when I've been the one using it.
Alright.
I've rejoined on the off chance that this is going to permanently fix my.
It is not. It is not.
Okay, I am all set on my end if you all are all set on your end.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Okay. So
I am ready.
Let's crush these
one of the
boys.
skeletons gets to begin first for us. And let's see what he can see. Oh well. He can see our good old friend Hog, and let's see what he's going to attack with. Let's see. Okay. So he is going to move forward, and he is going to attempt to hit with his sword. The short sword, to be specific. Oh, and he misses with a 6. He does not have multi-attack, so that is going to be his turn. Bruce, you are up next.
Yep, so what Brucey Boy is gonna do, let me click on him, is seeing his good little friend Cog here seeing the Skitty Boy, he's gonna run over to him. Why? I've game still paused, Charlie. I can't move Bruce.
Okay, my bad. There you go.
Yep. So he's seeing his little gnome friend in danger. Bruce is going to run over to Scary. Yelling, fight! On the way over there, and just doing I got a two-handed swing on top of Scary's head. And let me see if what hits. I rolled an 11 on what dice. I have to see what my thing to hit is. What's a +5? Does a 16 hit?
It does. You come running over and you basically Hulk smash on his head. Roll your damage.
Yep. That will be... I rolled a 1 on a d10. What's 4 damage? 4 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Get him.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was really a glancing blow.
Okay, and he has vulnerability, and so that means he actually takes double, and you said it was 4?
4, yeah, so total.
Okay, so 8. Yeah, there we go. I have never had anyone have that as their thing.
Yeah, it's bludgeoning damage, because he's supposed to have a warhammer, but we're flavoring it so that it's just his fists. Which, warhammer is bludgeoning anyway.
Yeah, because that's just a visual mechanic. Anything, like everything else applies to the Warhammer. Alright, anything else on Bruce's turn?
Oh yeah, he'll be raging, which I should have said before he hit, but it doesn't matter. It would have been like only an extra couple of damage.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, it would have been plus... It would have been a +2 to what damage, but oh well.
Alright, so then we have this skeleton, and he is going to actually fire at Bruce. There's bow.
Yep.
I'm guessing a 21 is going to hit.
Yep, but will hit, and yeah, what damage type is it? Because rage allows me to resist some. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing I can resist.
I believe it's gonna be piercing. Sorry, I have other things that have popped up, so let me see.
Yeah, and something popped up for me as well on it.
I don't actually open up their character sheet, so I'm just clicking buttons, so it's harder for me to... No, it's piercing damage.
Yep, all good.
Alright, and so that is 7 piercing damage.
Yep, 7, yeah, half that, so what's a total 3 damage? It would have been 3.5, we round down.
Yeah, yep, 3, and he is also going to go ahead, and he is going to... move himself over so he's like directly in front, and then that will bring us to Pistachio, and then Cog is up next.
Okay, I cannot see them at all. Sorry,
but you can hear at this point, so like you know to go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move them out here. Get this guy, and then I'm gonna go for hello, please. Thank you so much. I want to shoot this guy with my little bow. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pull out my long bow, which is slightly cumbersome for me. And I'm going to just notch one and pop. That is a 21 to hit. Oh, sorry, I should tell you which one I'm targeting. This one right here, please. If I could.
Is it the one closest to you? Can you ping?
No, am I
okay.
not pinging?
Okay, I
that
see
one
it.
Right there.
I have grandpa eyes now that I'm staring at the computer all day for
no,
the
you're
summer.
good, you're good.
Okay, yes.
Totally
all right.
Understandable.
And you said a 21, that definitely hits.
Yeah, but I guess I need to roll at disadvantage since it's closer than 150 feet.
No.
Correct?
No.
No, there's two.
That is
There's
not how
two.
that works.
There's
Yeah.
There's
That's just the
right
ideal. Yep, so you just roll
Thank you.
normal. Yep.
yeah.
Okay, then that is 12 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you fire your short bow at it, or long bow rather, and as you do, you like just get a good hit. Let me make sure. And that is piercing, so you're good. It's like you just kind of shred it, and this skeleton looks to be pretty damaged at this point. Anything else that you'd like to do?
Okay. No, that's gonna be it for me. I'm just gonna kind of stick around this corner and be a little bit farther back.
Okay. Alright, Cog, you're up.
So you guys can hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh. Excellent. All right. So Cog is going to be like panically pressing on his glove and be like, "Oh, I hope this works." Touch him and cast Shocking Grasp. This fella right next to him.
Okay. And what does that... Do I need to make a save?
On attack. That's a 17 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
D8 lightning damage. He's going to take 5 lightning.
Okay, describe what happens as he falls.
We can't hear Pickle if you're talking.
It really is you talking in the Cog
Amy.
voice.
Sorry.
Yes.
Can you only hear me talking in the Cog voice, or do I have to do this one?
We can only
No,
hear you
you
in
have to
your
talk in
normal
that
voice.
one for now, I think. We
Okay,
did hear you
so
in
yeah,
Cog
Cog.
before, but not now.
Okay, so Cog sees Bruce coming, smash this guy on the head. Some panicking. He's like, "Oh god!" Presses button, puts his gloves to the skeleton, shuts his eyes, smashes into it.
Alright. You cut off after shut your eyes. So sorry.
Okay. Anything else for your
Eyes, and the
turn?
skeleton just shatters.
Yeah, we have the skeleton that has
He's gonna
been
run the
blown to
fuck
bones.
away.
Alright, are you able to control, or do you need us to move your
Yeah.
token?
No, I need Bookworm to move me. So kindly move me.
Okay.
I think 10 feet diagonally downwards. Like
So to there, if you can see my stream.
yeah, I can see his
Yep.
screen. A little bit more actually, 15 feet. Like, oh
Yep.
shit!
Yep, but I total 15.
Guys, I just exploded someone. Yep, that'll do for me. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. That is my turn.
Alright. Okay, this skeleton is going to, seeing what's happened, seeing the other one be blown to bones, is going to rush forward to Bruce and is going to attack with its short sword. Ooh, I got a nat 20 for a 24 to hit.
Damn. Depending on what damage, I might be using my reaction for
boy.
something.
Well, you have to decide that before I roll my damage.
Yep. Since it's a nat 20, I'll be using it now.
Okay.
I'd probably do it.
Yep. Yeah, I would be using Stone's Endurance to reduce what damage. Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
I
like
just need
so
to know
weak
how
on my
much
part.
it is.
Okay. The total, because it... So, let's see. The total for that is going to be... Seems off. Nope, it is, right. 5 piercing damage.
Good. So I would have been using Stone's Endurance to reduce
Yep.
it by 1d12 plus 3. It would have already been half down to 2, so I take
Okay.
nothing. I don't even have to roll. Yeah, for funsies
Yeah.
though, I would have been reducing it by 9. So yeah, that's my... I wanna say it was wasted, because I feel like I could have used what for a bigger one. But oh well.
What was the feature? I just want to look at it, because... Just to see.
It's Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
Yep, there it is. Yeah, it does say when you take damage, and I'm not
When you
sure if
take
you have
damage,
it
you
being
can-
a thing where... Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure if you have it being a thing where you... Where after
Sorry,
before
I'm
knowing
reading.
how much damage...
Give me a second to read, please. Give me one
Yep.
second. Okay, so then... Okay, so with your Constitution modifier being what it is, it wouldn't have mattered. It would have just been a point max. You do have... Like, so I can't, like, roll until I know if it hits... Like, how it hits you all, and if you're using your reactions. So you do need to decide on reactions before knowing the roll. Is why I had you do that. Okay, so that is that skeleton's turn.
Yep.
Then it's gonna go to this one, who is going to fire at Pistachio with its bow. Okay, with a 16 to hit.
Oh, 16 hits.
All
Look at
right,
that
and
animation.
that is
Oh my
going to be
gosh.
8 piercing damage.
I'm feeling 1, ladies and gents. I'm feeling 1 right now.
I'm feeling 1.
I'm feeling 1 good right now.
This one, having seen you blow the one to bits, is going to, and mostly because I also don't feel like dealing with killing people, is going to try to hit Cog with its short bow, 17 to hit. Oh, I don't know why it's tagging you. It should not have been targeting Bookworm, and you're not even targeted.
Oh, good.
That's so weird.
I'm controlling...
Okay.
No, that's because I'm controlling Cog.
Yeah, yep, I get it. Because I was like, wait, it says to Bookworm, but it is to Cog.
Yep.
Alright,
You're good.
6 piercing damage goes to Cog on that turn. And then that is going to bring us to Nil.
I guess blissfully unaware of exactly how bad things are, Nils is gonna.
Unaware as people are screaming, but you have no idea that they needed you to come outside.
So I'm just gonna walk outside. Well, I mean, I guess I know what a dying rabbit sounds like. So,
What does a dying rabbit sound like, Basic?
It sounds like a screaming human.
yeah. So I'm going to lay on hand on Pistachio, and you can have my full 5. So I have no melee on
Dang, How
hand.
generous. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't like it much care about what you're stroking his ears, so him it'll all be fine while it's healing him.
Okay. Anything else for Nil?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay, that brings us back to the top. Dead and Bruce.
Yep. Well, there's one standing man made for 4 shots of standing in front of Bruce. Yes, so it's just going to be a good old punch to the chest. Here, let me roll to hit. Yes, with dice. I'm assuming I 24 hits.
It sure does.
Yep, and then roll my d10 for his 7 plus 3, I think it is. Yeah, for a total of for 10 damage before vulnerability. So what's 20 damage on the skeleton?
Alright, describe what happens.
Yep, Bruce just sticks his hand through the middle of the skeleton with the rest of it crumbling around him. So that's right through the ribcage.
Yeah, you punch him right through the ribcage, and we see him turn into a pile of bones. Anything else for Bruce?
Yep, and then with what's done. Yep, yes, yeah. Seeing what's happening, yeah. Bruce look from his head, look from his hand with a ribcage still on it. Yeah, looks to the skeleton directly in front of him and just
It just goes, "Wait!"
while running over to him. So moving 25 feet to be right in the skeleton's face. And what is what? End of his turn.
Okay.
Or Bruce's turn.
Alright, this skeleton is going to roll with disadvantage to hit you with its bow because that's the weapon it has currently. Why it was targeting the wrong person, which worked because it misses either of you. I hate targeting, I always forget. Okay, that is going to be that one's turn. Pistachio, you were up.
Okay. I'm a put my longbow away. I'm gonna walk right up to this little guy with my short sword, and I'm just gonna give him a little poke. Give him a swipe.
That's all that he needs is a poke. You just gotta give him a poke.
I'm just gonna poke him. I'm gonna poke him for 19 to hit,
19 will hit.
and then that's 8 damage. Just pop.
Okay. Yeah, tell us what happens as you... I would say, considering where he is at health-wise, you gave him a little bit more than the poke that he needed. So as you go and you poke, what happens?
I want this to be more of like I'm smacking him with the brunt of my my short sword. So I'm just like conking him like on the side of the knee, and he just like crumbles.
Yeah, he crumbles into a pile of bones. My favorite thing to say in this.
There you go.
Alright, Pickle, you're up.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
For now, yes.
Wonderful. I think I need to like eat my microphone in order to be heard. That might be it. Alright, can I think I've got a good angle on one of them, right? I've not been hurt at all that I can see.
Yes, you can see...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pointed to him.
Yes, he.
Yep,
Yes,
you can
this
see...
one
you
up
have,
here has not been hurt yet.
yeah, and you have vision of it with your token, so you're
Alright. Great. So is there like a rock on the floor that I could pick up and use for catapult?
I would say, like, 'cause these walls and things, that there definitely is a rock that you were able to pick up.
Excellent. So that's going to be a DC 14 dex save for him, as I'm just going to huck a rock like magically right at his head.
Okay, 1 second. Dex save. I'm gonna imagine that these are not too dexy with a 4.
Oh my goodness. So he's going to take 3d8 and it's bludgeoning damage, to which he is vulnerable.
Okay.
13.
Oh,
13
I didn't
bludgeoning
realize you could
damage
roll.
from that, and then
Okay.
yeah.
Yep,
Double.
he's a goner, so describe what happens
Oh,
as you
I was
throw
rolling
this
my
rock.
physical die.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
good.
sorry, I
I didn't.
accidentally clicked it as well.
Oh no, I rolled because I was just trying to be efficient. I didn't realize you had physical dice, so my bad. But either way, both of our rolls killed it. So what do we see happen as you hurl this stone towards the skeleton?
The sort of Iron Man glove. So he like picks up the thing. And then it just explodes forward and just like shatters this skeleton. And it's hilarious.
Right. And
Like,
now
oh,
we
I guess I'm
have
pretty good at killing stuff.
we have bones everywhere as you hit with the rock, and it's kind of like if you were to go bowling but not have like the alleyway and you hit the pins instead of like being contained, they just scatter. That's what we see happening with the bones. And that's going to take us to Nil.
Okay. There is still one alive, isn't there? I'm not gonna be able to make it. Oh yeah, I can't make it. Well, I guess I'm just gonna drop my sword on the ground and grab my javelin out and attempt to hit this last guy.
Okay. Are you yelling duck to Bruce?
It'll be fine.
I don't think it matters. Bruce is too big to duck.
Yell,
Oh no, it's not gonna
you
be
yell
fine.
duck, he's just gonna be like, where?
You're too afraid of hitting Bruce, so you do in fact miss. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that'll be it.
Alright, Bruce. Finish us off.
Yeah, he'll do like good old I might go off to a side. He almost got him. 4 do. I don't suppose an 11 hits.
An 11 does not hit.
Bugger, so he does a massive swing out and misses.
Is that it for his
Okay.
turn?
Yeah, his
missed.
shoulder height, which is too high to hit the skeleton.
Yeah, Bruce forgot about height.
Alright. The skeleton
what's
is
Bruce?
up. He is going to drop his bow and take his sword and swing at Bruce.
Yep.
And is going to miss with a 10.
Yep.
You turn off targeting, and then Pistachio, you are up.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop him one. I'm gonna get my longbow back out. I'm just switching back and forth. I don't know if we need to use that as like a bonus action or anything, but
Right.
can I use sneak attack on this one since he's engaged?
Yeah, yep, that's fine.
Cool. Then I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow. No, you know what? That's only an 8 to hit.
You are not shooting with your longbow.
I am not shooting him with my longbow.
This one skilly. He's at full health too, holy hell.
Blast. Yeah, I'm just gonna move myself around this way, kind of, boom, and maybe get like a better angle in the future. But that's
Okay.
that's my turn.
All right. Iron Man, you are up. Pog, Pickle.
Up so we can get an angle. Hello?
Oh, I can
Yep.
hear you now.
He's gonna run up so we can get an angle on, as far as I need to. Because there's only that one guy left. 30 feet, I'll go 30 feet, but I need to get a good angle on shooting him
Yeah,
without
so that's 20.
possibly shooting Bruce.
Plus,
Yeah, it's
how far
25
can
to...
you-
Yeah, 25 then. 25, it's fine.
Yeah, 20. Yep, I'm trying to close your sheet. Yeah, that's 25.
Okay. And then he's just going to pull out his crossbow and try and shoot this guy, who's been such a pain in the bum. I could do
for it.
the spell again, but it seems like perhaps overkill. So yeah, that's 9 to hit. So yeah, he's going to wildly miss. As soon as he feels confident.
Your confidence blocks you from being able to hit anything else.
Yeah. He's just going to shit himself. Free action or
I think that's
I
an
think that's a
interact
bonus.
with a object.
Interact with environment.
Yeah.
free action. It's okay. It's got prestidigitation. You guys will never know. Oh, but only after the fight.
You just press to digitate your
God,
pants.
is he a Harry Potter wizard, but just
Oh my
masses away
god.
with-
No,
Heather.
not this. Not this.
And he
Heather, this
learned
is just for my sake. What's your
100% the
passive?
reason he learned prestidigitation.
What's my what?
Your passive.
Oh no.
Passive perception is 11.
You smell something that just is really unsettling right now. I guess
I'm sure I
pistachio,
smell
you're just as close. What's your passive?
I assume it's the dead bodies if I smell anything.
Yeah.
I have
Skeleton
rotting
point.
bones,
So.
but my passive is 13.
Yeah, you just catch wind of something. But I mean, you do have all these bones that are shattering in front of you. Alright, Heather, you're up to take your
Yeah.
turn.
See, I was trying to be lazy and not move because I assumed all y'all had it, but I guess not. Because I can't get close
I
enough
see
to
now.
beat its ass, so or try and put myself between Cog and Pistachio and attempt to just murder this skeleton with a javelin again.
Okay.
Nope.
That hits. A 13 hits.
Oh, does it? Okay, well, I'll take it.
Yeah, and you deliver 8 piercing. So you've done something. More than my skeletons have done. Alright, Bruce.
Yep. Yeah, seeing the javelin that's in the skeleton, Bruce is just going to hit the back of it, driving it through further. So that will be a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Yep, and where's my D10? This one. But it's 7 bludgeoning to hit before doubling. So that'll be 14 total, I think.
Okay, describe what we see happen.
Yeah. So like I said, Bruce, knock the back of our javelin, having it go fully through the body, pinning the skeleton to the floor with it.
Alright, we are out of initiative. Oh, I hate that. Oh, it's,
Yeah.
oh.
Yep.
I hate that it deletes them. I need to fix that setting. Let me.
Yeah, Bruce is just going to be looking around himself, just
Going. Fight!
No
Alright.
fight over. He's gonna say, as he's like prestidigitating himself as subtly as he can.
Yeah, so you clean up your shitty pants. Alright, so here is what we're gonna do real
Yep.
quick before we continue, because every hour I have to get 3 minutes in or it'll do pre-rolls for people. So we're gonna do a 5-minute break and then we will continue.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay.
It looks like you have 5 hit points.
All right, we
think that
are.
you took off the hit point that I took last time. because with you throwing me and dropping me, I lost the hit points.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure
that
when
was
you
tracked on the Foundry one. It was on the D&D Beyond, but it wasn't on this one.
Yeah.
At least I've got 2 hit points at the moment.
Alright, welcome back from the break. We are currently just finished up defeating 5 skeletons in these ruins here. As you all were defeating the skeletons, and you were standing there, you said, Pistachio, your passive is 13. Cog, what's your passive?
13.
Perception, 12.
Okay. The two of you, at some point, as things are settled and you've realized there are no more bones trying to attack, you do kind of get, like, the kind of a flickering, you see, like, a flickering coming from the, really directionally challenged northeast, area of the ruins. Like, you see something kind of move by, and then as quickly as you've seen it, it's gone, almost as if it's invisible. But you do notice something that catches your eye. Nobody else in the group sees it. At this
Like
moment.
over this way.
Other right.
If it helps at all, my passive
My other right.
investigation. Oh. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Right. If it helps at all, my passive investigation is 16.
Well, I would go
So
with,
I don't know if that's a relevant passive.
I would go with your passive perception because you're just finishing shitting yourself, so I don't think you're, like, investigating around.
He's investigating
No, that's
something.
fair enough.
You just kind of catch a
Yeah,
glimmer.
I just thought I'd flag that up in case it's relevant later.
Yeah,
The passive investigation is 16, and that's probably the best one.
Yeah, that is fine. Okay. And you all do... Yes, all of you do see that there is some light that is coming from the northwest area of the ruins. And in comparison, so, like, it is daylight, but, like, this area of Luskin is very dark and kind of spooky-esque as you all are there. So this, like, light that's radiating out is kind of like a nice welcome to the darkness that you have since entering into the ruins.
We saw someone run off to, like, the northeast. Right?
So in the north, so Cog and
I think
Pistachio
and I saw, like, a shadow.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you saw a shadow.
Yep.
Yeah, like over.
Did you see that as well?
Yes. You're talking to me. Yes, I did. I saw something. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but yes. Do you want to go check it out?
I'm pretty banged up, so I'd rather not. Hey, Bruce!
Ah, good call.
Right?
Thing he's good at.
Come, hop, over here. Hop over here, come here. There's, and he kind of gestures over, like, in the corner. Go, head up this crew and check that out over there.
Right.
Yeah, when he just starts walking up
Gonna
there.
kind of like stay close behind Bruce.
Yeah, so is Bruce just leading the charge?
I'm gonna definitely take the back line.
Yep.
And
oh.
I assume I saw... Carry on.
Nah, I was gonna say I'm just going to move Cog up after.
I'm gonna go as far back as I can. Did I see Nils heal up our good friend Pistachio earlier? I think so, right? Like we were in the same
and
area.
yeah.
Not anything that might be able to help me. I'm pretty fucked up over here.
Wait, is that? It's once a long rest, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've got something
Yeah,
that can
what's a-
help me out, but I'll kind of be tapped out if I do. You know what I mean? So I'm just seeing if it's the same for you.
Unfortunately, I kind of yeah, I tapped that out. Unfortunately, I have to take a nap.
That's all
a
good.
really
It's
long
all
nap.
good.
Really long.
Yeah. No, I think seeing as we're not gonna like rest ourselves up before going ahead, I'm just gonna have to do this. And he just like kind of comes on himself a little bit, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wound.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll mark that up for you.
Alright, so as you all continue
Hit
to...
point.
One,
boy.
did you say one? Did you get 1 hit point back?
No, 10.
Oh,
I
okay.
healed 10
It's
hit
like-
points. I'm back to max. I'm feeling fresh.
Yeah, so
I also
Cog
thought you
is-
said 1.
Yeah, I heard 1, and it was like, oh damn. Oh damn. Because you all are going in a different direction. Okay, so
no,
as you
that's
all...
physically impossible.
Cautiously move through these crumbled ruins, your footsteps kind of echoing a little bit as you go. You can feel this like weight of anticipation that's hanging in the air. You do see on the northwest side that light that's dancing shadows across the weathered walls here, which only enhances the creepy feeling that you all feel as you venture deeper into the ruins. The atmosphere getting to feel a little more oppressive to you, like you feel as though you're hearing things whisper in the shadows. What would you all like to do?
I would like to cast dancing light, so at least we've got some light, so it's not as creepy.
And that is 20 foot bright, is that right? And then 20
Yes.
20 extra foot dim.
Nice.
Okay, dancing lights. Is it much
Oh,
one way
it's
you can
10
have it
foot.
these?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, is it
for dancing lights,
dancing?
you yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay. Sorry, I think I was remembering the wrong thing. Okay, so each light sheds dim light. Okay, so how many torches are you making?
I'm gonna make the 4.
Okay, let me pull just a random
And then-
token. Okay, we're gonna
John's
do
party.
this. Did I drop it?
Gonna have a dance party.
Oh, I did not drop that in. Okay, great.
At a bard, we could genuinely just have a walking rave going through this creepy ruin.
Yeah, are they all the same color? I have to ask.
I mean, I guess they don't have to be the same color.
And they will be on here, but you can describe them being different. I'm just changing the settings. So it is going to be dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, I'll make them all different colors. So there's definitely gonna be like red, blue, green, and then like one, like yellowy white one
So red, blue, green, and white.
for shits and giggles.
Would yellow be more appropriate?
Okay.
I think it.
Alright, you can place those wherever you would like them to be. Oh, you probably can't place them. I lied.
Oh, yeah, I can't play it. I tried.
I can make it so that you can now. You
As we're
are...
moving through,
Oh gosh, who did you... I did not change names. Were you Vice last time?
Yes, I was.
Okay. Now you can move them.
Okay. So one's gonna be on me, so I'm just gonna put it here, so it's not like covering my token.
Do you want me to just put... I can put light on your character. Do you want me to just do that and delete one of them?
Yeah. So one will always be on me, one will be 20 feet forward. One will be 20 feet back. I'll put it there.
Okay. Which... So this random last one, delete?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
So they've got to be within 20 feet of each other. There we go, now it's not as spooky. Now it's just a dance party.
yeah. Yeah,
I am so distracted by that token. Okay, so you all are moving forward. Let me see if that changes what anyone can see.
Yeah, Bruce will be taking the lead, and he would like to be looking and listening for people, because here Pistachio and Cog suggested there might be people there.
Okay, roll me a... We can either use your passive, or you can roll me a perception roll.
Yeah, my passive is 13, but I'll see if our dice are kind, and I'm rolling. Why are not? What's a 2? Yeah, plus my perception, what's 5? What's a 5 total?
Okay, let's see.
Ooh, really light.
Oh, I don't like that shows up.
I just like, I like to imagine here what the lights are pulsing, and every single time
Pulse.
pulse process
Just going. Fight.
in time with it.
Okay. You are not you're not picking up on anything as you all are moving. You all just have this, like, lingering sense that there's something, happening around you, but you're not, like, too sure what it might be, or, like, why. You just kind of feel this, like, anticipation in the air.
Given any other, given any lack of direction, Bruce is just gonna be going in what direction he was pointed, so up north, east somewhere. I'm not sure how far you're gonna let me move up here, Charlie. 'Cause I'm gonna go my full 30 if you let me.
I mean, we're not in combat. Like, really, honestly, to me, even the map is kind of, like, it's just there. So if you're moving forward until you hit something, you're moving forward until you hit something.
Yeah, so, Bruce would be going all the way up there, and if he sees nothing, he's gonna keep going.
As you are moving...
If you could drag me up to this room.
Yeah, I'll move up everything else.
Yeah, from where I am, I could not see Cog's token. Up there.
I'm getting rid of Wyatt's token.
Yeah,
There's too many things to
That's
drag.
fine.
Well, my stuff is also super bogged down right now. We've been having a lot of storms pass through, and I think it it really messed up my internet. Like, it was 1.42 when I checked it before we started playing, and normally it's at like 140. Okay.
That's
So we have-
insane.
Yeah, like, I was like, oh, and then it got up, like, still nowhere near, but I got it in the teens, and I was like, okay, like, it might be a little laggy, but we'll give it a go, and then my sound was all messed up. So as you all move in, anyone who has a passive above 10, you do notice like kind of a, I don't even know, kind of like a shadowy kind of like glimmering through and moving over into this direction here.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
kind of like try to
Oh,
whisper
there. Going over there.
toward Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce would have noticed it by himself. He has a passive perception of 13. Yeah, so seeing that movement, Bruce would just be immediately heading over there.
Okay, and I'm gonna pause for 1 second with the moving, so.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd like to be moved into that room if I can.
Okay. I'll get you moved. I will get you moved. I need a second. My stuff froze when I was moving you, and I paused the game so no one else can move you right now because I'm taking care of something else.
I just making my needs known.
Oh, good.
Okay. So as
anyone?
you said you were like, I mean, you were literally in the spot, like right there. So moving
No,
you
I'm
into
joking.
the room.
I'm joking.
Okay. Moving you into the room put you in front of someone.
I'm joking. I'm fully joking. I'm just responding out
You're good.
Dogwood. I'm fine. I'm fine.
No,
with
you're
being
good.
There.
All right.
I'm a lot tougher.
So as you all are moving in and kind of taking a look, trying to see what is going on, you again see this glimmering shadow figure moving back out kind of towards where this like fireplace would be. And as they do, like, they are fully aware and have been like watching as you all are moving in. They look at you, and it's this kind of trying to think of like transparent, translucent female elf that is kind of hanging around, and she looks and, oh, well, hello to you all. What brings you to my quarters?
Right?
No. I don't think we're here to fight. Who?
I sure hope that you're not here to fight. This is my home. Why would you come to fight?
Thank heavens. Wow. Oh.
Marty knows it's okay.
I don't remember whose package we were here to get.
Mine.
Bennett
It's
here?
Bruce's. It's Bruce's. Which
No, you don't know whose
Wyatt
package.
had the note for it. Wyatt had the note for it.
Wyatt hands
Just gonna lift
somebody
that
the
off of
note.
Wyatt.
Yeah. You're here. Vanavir is who you are looking to get the package from.
Yep. Yeah, which I'm pretty sure that was mentioned in game as well. Yeah, when Bruce was trying Cog up, that was mentioned.
Okay. So you have this ghost who, aside from being a ghost, looks quite lovely. Long flowing hair, really pretty green eyes kind of piercing through, and seems to be more on the Cog side than the Bruce side, a little more timid. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah. We're looking to like help a package from this Renavir. That was
I'm
the
a-
name, right?
That was close enough. I'm afraid that's not me. I'm Alicia.
Okay, well, Alicia, could you point us in the right direction, please?
Well, all directions can be the right direction.
They could be, but like, which one is?
It all depends on what it is that you see.
I don't mean to be rude, but we kind of got like attacked by skeletons, so to know like the path of least resistance to finding this package.
I'm afraid I haven't any package
Okay, with
for you.
So do you know what his Renovier is? Because I guess they do.
You're friends, but then why don't they take you?
Okay, so I guess you can't help. Alright, well, sorry to have bothered you.
Well, no. I just... Don't you want to stay? Have a cup of tea or something? I mean, I have no tea to give, but you get the gist. Stay for a moment.
No, I think we're kind of job focused.
Insight
Actually,
I was gonna say, yeah, insight.
Alright, so the way I handle checks, because I know this will start a roller coaster, is
Fair.
whoever wants to roll it first is going to have the lowest DC to accomplish the task, and then if we all roll through, then it will get increasingly harder for the people who follow.
I have also seen that Reddit.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, depending, I guess depending on whether or not you roll good, I think Nil would offer to stay behind while y'all go look. Keep her company because it shouldn't take more than 5-10 minutes to go find this guy, right?
Hopefully
Wait.
not.
Are you splitting the party already? This is session 2 for us.
What?
What are we doing?
Oh, level 1. Do not split
There
up.
were
What?
5 skeletons. I'm sure we've killed everything that needs to be killed here.
Oh,
We've already split the party. Wyatt is picking up dandelions.
Yeah,
Well, then
he's sitting at my entrance.
He is keeping a watchful eye over everything.
Okay, well then can we
I
at
would
least come back
say-
and spend 10
I-
minutes chatting with her so she doesn't feel lonely?
fair.
Yeah, if we leave
Okay.
and we get our stuff done and it all seems safe, I don't see any reason why not. Kinda don't really want to hang out here till we've at least done what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be
leaving.
rude.
Oh
Yeah.
no, we'll be back. We're just
Oh,
gonna go
or-
grab our thing, because
Oh,
we're
why
on the
don't-
Might be
clock.
back.
Why don't you come with us?
I am here to look over the ruins. I suppose I should know of any packages that are leaving.
So do you know this guy that we're looking for? Or not?
I think you're looking for a lady where the light is. I don't like being in light. It's not flattering to me.
Who are we looking for?
You were looking for
No, but I, the
Vanderveer.
player. Okay. Vanderveer. Yeah, it's Vanderveer. Do you know who they are?
They are over by the campfire. Like I've said 3 times.
Which
Let's
way is
go.
that, though? Okay, let's just go.
Follow the
Yeah,
lights,
it did
but
come
not
up-
your lights.
It did come across
Oh,
us
right,
them
okay.
actually saying, but here, Charlie. It came across us before us them just being vague and going, oh, they can be anywhere.
Because that's literally what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the ghost is wanting you all to stay and be her friend, so she's not going to be like, you can go wherever. Like, she's trying to keep you all there. I don't know what the hell's going to happen when you walk
come
away.
with us if you want.
Like I said,
We're going to the light.
the light's not flattering. It messes with my complexion.
Oh. The idea of that is slightly terrifying to me. Pistachio's just gonna hop away. Boink.
Yeah. Seeing all of his friends going, Bruce is gonna just go with them. Not really saying anything, just leaving.
Bruce,
All
so
right.
take the lead and follow the lights, but the ones that aren't our lights. Okay?
Right.
He
Oh,
kind
light.
of confused.
Fight light.
Alright, I will move
Yeah,
all
see
your
that light?
tokens so you don't have to...
Fight.
Thank you.
No, light! Oh no. He's gonna fight him, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna move your tokens
And-
just so
and Bruce
it's
is
all in one
going.
go. Okay, pause for
Yep,
1
yep,
second.
Yep, I'll move back.
I am
I'll move
going-
back then. Yep.
Because I can select all of them at once, so it's just easier if I move you all closer.
Get us moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of hesitant to move
Okay.
out, because
Alright.
I never know what's easiest.
Yeah, well, and like, that area that you're passing through, I didn't have anything. So you're all good. Okay, so as you all come here, you see that there is a tiefling that's sitting in front of a, and if you can't see it, you can move your token so that you can. Sitting in front of a simple campfire, and you notice that Vanderveer is the striking figure, okay? Even though she does have some wear and tear that marks her appearance, she looks to be average height, and she has a slender and graceful frame. Her crimson-hued skin carries a hint of warmth, and it kind of is reminiscent of the embers that are burning there with her. She has a wild cascade of dark hair that's flowing and spilling over her shoulders, which contrast sharply against her skin tone. And as you all approach and enter the room, and are we entering, or are we cautious? I know you've moved your tokens, but that doesn't matter. Are you being cautious going in? What would be how your character would enter this room?
Bruce would just be walking up to our campfire where he is.
Okay.
Will look, see the tiefling and just
Go. Fight.
because that's all he can say.
Oh no! Oh, so like Basil, Basil would have been taking up the rear, but he's gonna like kind of try and hurry his little legs. Like, hey, yeah, we don't want to fight. Just pick up a package. Oh wow, you're kind of hot. I mean, like, I deal with these situations. We're supposed to pick up a package.
As you say, you're kind of hot. She has this, like, stick that she's poking around in the, fire with, and she, like, picks it up so it's, like, near her, but obviously, like, not, like, hurting, and she's like, some would say I'm smoking, because as she does, the stick is having smoke come off of it from being in the fire. And so as you all are there...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He was just nervously agreeing with her.
Yeah. As you all are there and you're nervously telling her she's hot and she is repaying it by saying she's smoking, you do notice, like, she carries herself with, like, this dignified sense, and, like, she's very deliberate and purposeful in her movements. And her, like, overall appearance, so, like, she has... You, like, get a sense of eloquence, but, like, then looking at her clothing, like, it's tattered and it's, pretty grimy and stuff, but you, like, looking at it can tell it was once something very splendid, and it gives kind of a testament to, like, where she was and where she might be, like, currently in, like, the, you know, social ladder, if you will. And so as she's looking up at you all, from the fire as you're approaching, she goes, I suppose that you are here for the package, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if I said this, but, like, you all would have something on you that, like, labels you as being part of the, Luskin deliverers. So, like, she notices that and is more than willing to then offer up the package. And so you see her reach down, into the dirt beside her, and she picks up a tightly wrapped package, so much to the point, like, it's like when you've seen, like, the videos of parents, like, wrapping a bicycle and, like, even the tire is wrapped individual, like that kind of package.
Yeah.
And so you
Individual folks.
yeah, you immediately recognize what she is holding, and it's a dagger that has been wrapped. I suppose that you need this.
Yeah, that's what I meant when I said we're here to pick up a package, I guess.
Is there anything else that you need from me? She kind of coyly ask the group.
Who's it going to and where are they at? You know, kind of have to have that in order to deliver it.
I was hoping
That
at
is
least
good
one of you had a
information.
brain. Well,
Yeah. I was gonna say, this tiefling doesn't know his type. He only has sky in his heart.
well, you're actually going to deliver it to, myself.
What?
She, like, gives a moment for you all to process.
Here, Bruce's
not
facial
you?
expression does not change.
Oh, no. I am me, but I want this package to be delivered to me.
When?
Hey? Like now or somewhere else?
Oh, no, silly. I could deliver it to myself. Here, see, watch. And she, like, reaches back for the package. Look, it's been delivered. No, that's too easy. Especially for 5 gold a piece up front and 5 gold once it's been delivered. And if you're really nice, maybe a tip. No. See, I need this to go to the, Regard Glacier. And I want you to deliver it to me because I've gone through a lot, and I don't know if I can trust myself with the power that this dagger possesses, and honestly, I'm not sure that I can trust you all with it, but I'm hoping, since this is your job and your dignity, that will be enough for you, but for me, I'm afraid the temptation, it's too much. It's been too soon. And so, basically what she's throwing down is it's like somebody who's trying to give up whatever it may be, you know, like chocolate or whatever, but then somebody else in the house has chocolate. Well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna eat the chocolate. Except this is probably a bigger vice to her than chocolate. That was just the most simple thing I could think of without being insensitive. And she's like, no, so I'm afraid that this power will break my will and it will prevent me from doing good, and all I want to do is be on the good path now. So I'm going to have this delivered to the glacier, and I'm going to have it there so it can be entombed and forever be in that horrible place of ice and snow and cold.
I have a question. What's to stop you from going to this said glacier place and getting the knife for yourself when you feel a hankering for it, so to speak?
At this point, the interviewer turns and looks at Nil and says, well, based on how you're dressed, I can tell you can maybe describe the place a little better to your friends here. I'd rather actually be in hell than be in that tundra of a hell.
Yeah, just know where we're going. It's pretty shit. And that's the nicest way I can put it.
It's frozen shit. Don't
And
forget
we're
that
only getting
everything's
paid
frozen.
5 gold for
Yeah.
this? Okay.
Yeah, it's frozen, it's cold, the weather's ass all the time. The people are kind of dodgy as hell. I mean, there's some good people up there, but trust me, half of them, you can't trust them, half as far as you can throw them. Tin Towns is a different
throw
place, I'll
anyone
just
very
put it
far.
like that. Yeah, well, see, it's even worse for you, because you can't even trust them as far as you can throw them.
Yeah.
I'm also with you there. Okay, I guess this is the job. I'm happy to help.
I would never want to be a company,
So we're just...
ma'am. I would never want to be a company, ma'am, at all. It sounds too rough.
But we're just gonna go throw it in the glacier and call it good?
Well, you're going to give it to me, and I'm going to make sure it's properly thrown into the glacier.
Got it.
Hmm.
So we'll
Fine,
see you
that
there.
sounds fine. Hey then. Thanks.
As you all take the dagger, she gives each of you 5 gold, including Wyatt, and says she will pay the rest of the postage upon delivery.
Yes, who's actually taking it?
Well, we're all taking 5 gold each. Taking the
Yeah,
dagger.
5 gold.
Happy to take it.
Yeah, so Cog's taking it.
I'll take the mysterious dagger.
Actually, let's...
Not
Yeah.
like the reverse ring of power.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I know.
I
You're
think that's
fine
fitting.
for it.
I think, like, looking at Cog and, like, just how timid Cog is, like, you would be who she would more than likely give it to, just because she doesn't want it to go to somebody who would be tempted to use it for power. Like, she doesn't get that kind of sense from you.
There's no way that I use that.
No way whatsoever. Alright, so you all have gotten your package from Danavir, and you do have lingering in the shadows your ghostly friend, or you can try to dodge the ghost if you would like. But you don't need to move your tokens, just tell me what would you like to do, and I can move them as a group.
I feel like we should at least say goodbye.
Bruce will honestly just be following everyone else.
I feel like if we're gonna leave, we don't want her to know we're gonna leave, because something tells me she's gonna be very upset. So it's better just to not call her before we go.
Oh wait, so you're gonna try to dip on her?
I mean, I know I really kind of don't want to, but at the same time, I have a feeling if we don't just dip on her, things could get complicated.
Okay. Yes. No, I'll take care of it, because I bet on D&D Beyond I can actually add the specific dagger. Answer your question in the chat, Bruce.
Yep.
Okay, so who is leading the group?
Yep, all good.
Okay.
Who's gonna be in the front?
I'm pretty good at being sneaky,
Okay.
but I don't know if that's helpful for me to lead that. So
Okay, so if you are trying to, sneak by without saying goodbye, because she followed you all, so, like, she's, like, there. Just so you are aware of that, you can go ahead and roll me a stealth roll to see if you're able to get past her.
Oh, this kid did well.
18.
Is this for everyone?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna have to tear my ass off.
Only 12.
Yeah, that was stealth.
Yes.
Bruce got a 6.
Oh my gosh, this is embarrassingly bad for you all.
How the hell did
Four.
Bruce roll higher than the
You got a
range I'm
4.
assuming it is?
Oh no, I'm a paladin.
Pickle, did you say
Paladin.
4?
Yeah, that makes more sense then.
Did say 4, yeah.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
I've got disadvantage on these.
So as the group begins to move, out, and with, Pistachio leading the way and being very nimble, as you hop your way through, I don't know if maybe you weren't moving at the pace that the others anticipated you to move at, but, like, it's kind of like that Three Stooges thing where, like, all of a sudden one kind of comes to a stop and then the others boom, boom, boom. And so upon that, you all have alerted Alicia, and she looks at the group, And she says, you weren't planning to leave without saying goodbye first, were you?
Oh, we were totally coming to swing by just now.
No.
Isn't it
Okay.
obvious that
Frank.
we were trying to make as much noise as possible?
What?
I need a deception check for you all lying to our friend here.
Including
Okay.
Bruce made of one
Alright.
word.
17.
Nice. I'm
I've got
going
all the
with...
charisma.
Yeah, Nils got it. And what was the first one to speak, so that would have been the one I was focusing on more. So Alicia looks and says, "Oh, okay, good. I'm glad that you weren't going to leave without saying goodbye. I wouldn't want to not end this as being friends."
Yeah, no, that'd be totally rude. We would never just dip.
Okay, because it looked like you might have been, at least the bunny might have been trying to dip, but as long as you assure me that that wasn't the case.
That's simply the way that I walk.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also you really shouldn't call him a bunny. Like he's a harangon.
I was gonna let that one slide. It's okay. Thank you.
Yeah. But like, you know, we're just kind of looking around. You know, we hadn't really seen this part. Oh, that's all that was going on. He's just kind of
okay.
fast, that's all. And quiet, naturally.
I
It's all the
find that
fur.
I'm more quiet now than I used to be previously to you. And I've never really, you said a Haragon, I've never really met a Haragon before, so I apologize. You just look like my old bunny that I used to have a long, long time ago.
Yes,
Easter.
I get that all the time. Yes.
But like big, so like
Sure.
I could have snuggled you, and she kind of goes in to give you like a hug, but obviously just like passes through, and you kind of get like a cold shudder
Yeah.
that runs through you.
Like
but
before it happens too, I'm doing the thing where it's like, oh sure, yeah, good, thanks.
yeah,
Love it.
Yes.
And then it's like,
Yeah, that's what kind of shrinking in on yourself
Yeah.
as she's coming.
just like cringing away slightly. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't usually get kind visitors here, so it's something that I really appreciate having. I used to, much like the skeletons that sometimes arise, I used to, anytime somebody entered, I would fight and everything, but that got to be exhausting, and now I just prefer to enjoy the company that I have and maybe offer up my wisdom and anything that I can share with those passing through. I think you all... Did you all insight check? I feel like it was said and we didn't
No.
do it.
No, we didn't
do
do
it.
it.
We like, okay, yep, you can roll insights. We like completely
Okay.
spaced on that. I think because you decided to move right after we'd said it.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll have used to, but I don't have much hopes for him. He's a dumb boy.
Mhm.
What's an 18 on what dice, and what is insight?
17
Insight's wisdom,
insight.
so what is 19?
Okay, so we got 19 for Bruce.
Do you want me to roll as
17
well?
pistachio.
I mean, I don't care.
Oh,
If you
sorry.
want to roll, you can. Yep, I got the 17 for pistachio. I just know people like rolling things, so I'm fine to let everyone roll. I just kind of then decide.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
Okay, you're too creeped out by her to
Let's
really get a
go.
feel. And then, Heather, are you rolling too or no?
Nah, Neil kind of feels bad that he tried to
Oh.
dip and got caught, so he's just taking
Nice.
her for her word.
Oh my gosh, I realized I think I've been using the wrong pronouns for Nil, even though I knew that Nil was a dude, so I apologize if I've done that
Oh.
for your character.
I
Okay,
haven't
so-
been paying attention.
I haven't either, but I definitely, like, in my brain was like, I was not envisioning Nil as a guy, and even though I know that. Okay, so, with the 11 for Basil, Cog, you are, like, you're just kind of too creeped out by talking to a ghost, too, like, afraid of what might go wrong, so you don't really get a feel for, if the ghost is being trustworthy or not. And for Bruce and, Pistachio, you do get a sense that, like, she isn't trying to deceive or pull anything over the group. Like, she's being sincere and wanting to spend time with you all within these ruins and having changed her take on, like, what happens if somebody enters the ruins.
I mean, I'm satisfied with that.
Okay, so what do you guys say? We hanging out for a bit?
You said you all had a job to do. May I ask what job it is that you need to do?
We've got some deliveries to make, but not here. Pretty far away, as far as I know, at least. And then some other packages to pick up from other people all around the city. And maybe some shopping a little later as well.
Why not?
Oh, I used to shop. The market within these ruins used to be just so full of people and life and colors and flowers and food. I've tried eating and it just passes all right through. It's worse than Taco Bell.
I can absolutely relate as someone who's getting on in age.
Here?
Taco Bell is canon.
Well, they make a lot of stuffed bell peppers, so and then sometimes they would then dice them up and make tacos with them. So yeah, I call it Taco Bell. And they were located right by the bell tower. It made sense.
I'm gonna say that Taco Bell is classic gnomish.
Have you heard of this magical place? It cleans you right up.
Wait, I must be eating that good Taco Bell because I don't have that problem when I eat it. So the ones I go to must be clean or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we have Taco Bell
Never
over
been
here.
to Taco Bell.
Yeah, I've never been.
Just don't exist. Tree that I've been to.
Well, so you have to deliver packages, you say?
Yes, I do have
Yes.
a question for you, if you don't mind. I
I
know
would
this
love
might
to
be a little
answer.
bit forward, or even
I
slightly
will go
rude,
to the
and
dance with you.
Please understand. That's not what I was asking. I don't mean to sound rude, but how old are you?
Oh, haven't you
You're
been
not supposed to
told?
ask a lady her age.
I
How
know,
old
that's
were
why I
you?
said I'm not trying to sound rude, but I am curious, because you had said that you were around when these ruins were a marketplace, and I'm wondering how long ago that was.
Time is a funny thing once you're like me. It's hard to keep track of it.
That is fair. Even when you're like us, I think time is a bit difficult to keep track of. So okay, fair answer. Thank you. But I don't really have any other things I'd like
Now-
to ask specifically, but there aren't any dances I know of.
I can say I was young before I was
How
like
old
this.
you were?
Yes, yes, I was getting there. I would say that's much easier because I remember my last birthday like it was yesterday almost, but obviously it was not yesterday. We had quite the party. I believe if I remember, it's like I said, the time just kind of melts together. But my last birthday, I was 173.
Do you
Oh, she's an elf, that's right.
remember? Yeah. Do you remember what put you in this predicament, so to speak, of being stuck? Again, I'm not exactly sure the right way to say this, but as you are deceased, how did you die?
Oh, I hate reliving that. It's very painful.
Then don't bother yourself with that. I don't want to bring up any traumatic experiences for you.
And no, if it's awkward to talk about, you don't need to talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, it is awkward talking about because it's just so sad. But I suppose it's no different than things that you may come across. And so when this place was a flourishing center of knowledge and enlightenment, and like you said, the market coming in, I myself was very studious. I enjoyed learning as much as I can, which is why I've changed the way that I handle things here. Instead of attacking and protecting these ruins, in that sense, I've decided to instead impart the knowledge that I gained from having been a scholar when these ruins were thriving. And what happened was there was a crisis in the area, and there was people invading and who were driven by greed and conquest, and they wanted to take over the ruins and make it so no one else could get that knowledge and power. They didn't care about the people who lived here. They didn't care about me or others who lived within or lived around these ruins in Luskin here. And I just felt that I had a duty, and I wanted to protect the knowledge and the people. So even though I wasn't very skilled, I wasn't very brave, I took a stand against the people invading, and I got others to rally together in the same force as me, and we tried our best to resist against what was happening so we could preserve the treasures that are here, the wisdom that we have felt and gained, and the enlightenment that we ourselves had the privilege of having had. But we, as you can sense, we were not able to succeed. We were outnumbered, we were outmatched. The muscle, everyone that was fighting was much like your friend there, and kind of motions at Bruce. And none of them were the same fighting level, I guess, if you will, as us. We had determination and we wanted to do what we could, but we just didn't have the strength that we needed to go against them. And so while I fought as much as I could, I was unable to succeed. And as I succumbed to my wounds and my life, I guess, if you will, though I'd like to think I still have a life now, it's just different. As it left my body, I remained. I couldn't leave these ruins behind. I loved these ruins so much, and the people that I was trying to protect and that I fought with to protect. So now here I am, bound to these crumbling walls and trying to transform it into a friendly place as much as I can, though I can't control everything that enters, as you saw with the skeletons, though I suppose that might have been a test for you all from the person you were picking a package up, since I wasn't trying to listen, but, you know, things echo pretty well within these walls, and they bounce from wall to wall because of the state that they're in, and I get a sense that this package that you've received is pretty intense, and if delivered to the wrong person could have a dire effect. And so I think perhaps those skeletons were a test, because that's not what typically happens within walls. Of course, we have bugs and rodents and things that occasionally attack, but The skeletons have long since been gone for the most part.
Okay.
Do you? Oh, please. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just. Yeah, you do you.
Do you think that this person that we received this package from, do you believe that they have ill intentions with whatever said package we've procured?
One second. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Hey, I noticed that when she came in that she wanted to keep to herself, and I just thought that might be best. She seemed very yes, sad would be the word, and as if, she has the weight of the world on her shoulders, and so I didn't really spend time one-on-one with her, so that's all I can say. She does seem to be carrying a heavy burden.
It sounds like the two of you could learn something from one another, if I'm not being too bold to say.
You guys are like in this vacation. Why didn't you seem to be lonely? You seem to be here, so like, why don't you guys just?
Well, like I said, I wanted to give her the bounty. You all came to me, right? She immediately
This is
came, and
true.
she knew where she wanted to go, and I wanted to give that respect. She hasn't been here too long. That fire hasn't been burning very long, if I can recall. And as she says that, you hear the fire kind of crackle in the background behind you all, and she goes, I just wanted to give her time to, if she wanted to explore. I didn't want to burden her. She seemed burdened enough. It has been 42 days.
Hear, like, this entire conversation. Is that in the next?
She-
Veneris? Visenya?
Okay, let's see if she can hear. What is...
Just here. This echoing, and we're literally the next one.
Yeah, but like, she
Probably
has
think
to
we're
be
just
like...
talking to ourselves.
Yeah, oh, I did not set up an actual character sheet for her. I was like, damn, she's got bad stats.
I like to imagine during the middle of that Benefit just yells out, "I can hear you!" and
I know.
nothing else.
I don't think that she would, because like, the difference with the ghost hearing you all is, one, like, the ghost can get really close without you all knowing, because it can pass through things, and two, like, having been trapped here for who knows how long, not me, but, like, I do think she would know which walls echo best from where, and, like, would just position herself there to listen.
I was gonna joke, I ship it.
Also,
Yeah.
in the next room, with
I don't
no
think-
doors between us. Like,
Yeah,
I
true.
can hear you guys. If I were in her situation, I'd be able to hear you guys.
I also would think that we wouldn't be just standing right where we were, that, like, once you all convinced her that you weren't trying to leave, she would take you back to the place that she was, that initiated the conversation from.
Yes, that would influence it. Yeah.
Yeah, Vanderveer is not hearing this. I'm just lazy and don't, like, I only like using the maps for combat. I don't like messing with moving things all around for anything else.
That makes sense. I just thought we were literally in the set. I just thought we were literally, like, at least
Standing in the
separated by a
center of
small
the
stretch
ruins.
corridor and talking about it.
No, and also, to be fair, the fireplace has 3 wall lines drawn on it, so I think we'd be alright. She has that crackling fire happening and stuff. Like, she's not listening to you all. She has those earplugs in. Not AirPods, though. Those haven't been invented yet. She's got cotton in her ears.
She's got the AirPods.
Yeah. Alright. Any other questions that you have for Alicia?
Hey, Bruce can ask questions.
Is there anything that else that I can give you my thoughts on?
No, I think this group is done asking rude questions for the day.
I'm sorry.
Oh no. I didn't find them rude at all. It's nice to think about what this place was and why it is that I'm here. I wouldn't even want to use the word trapped. I don't feel like that would be the appropriate way of describing it either. I'm just here because it's where I loved. And if you can't be with who you loved, you might as well be where you were loved.
Yeah, you know, fair enough.
That is an excellent point. I sense that you are someone who's filled with much sadness, and I wish that there was something that we could do to help you. However, I think that it's something that you might need to face on your own.
You know, I guess maybe not so much sadness as the regret of not being successful at protecting this place.
Interesting.
I feel like you could move on from that. Like I know it's difficult, but like, what's stopping you from moving on from that and just?
What's stopping you from not shitting yourself when you're fighting skeletons?
Oh, I get nervous. So that
I think
I
what
get
Cog
nervous
is trying
too.
to say is that we don't have the ability to control, the things around us, but we do have the ability to control ourselves. So if something around you is causing you grief, the only thing that you can do is change yourself and adjust who you are.
That makes sense.
no one had noticed that I shot myself.
Well, now they know.
Pistacho kind of gives like a side eye, like
Yeah. Bruce, he looks over.
But this goes fine.
I didn't like you drawing
leans
attention
back-
to my
back while he says
flaws. I didn't like that you drew attention to my flaws, so I thought it was only fair that I drew attention to your shits.
I'm sorry. I thought I was asking in a nice way. Meant that genuinely. I was more asking in like, is there a way you can help us? Not a... You're a dumbass. You just kind of outed me for shitting myself, but that's okay. I'm kind of
But-
used to it.
But now you don't have to hide your
Not
true
the first
self.
time. Probably won't be the last.
But now you can live authentically and you can shit without care. I feel like I've succeeded here.
Oh. No. Not really. It's new, but who is he gonna tell?
That one's very few words. I feel like the most I've heard is fight.
Much just
Right.
one word. Yeah, there you go. Thanks.
Well, I suppose if there's nothing else that you probably need to continue on this journey, just be sure to take the warning that was given about the power of that package. Take it very seriously. I don't think that this is something anyone without a good heart should be carrying amongst themselves.
So I'll be shitting myself whenever I get in a fight.
You just might. Especially if anyone people have only heard of the dagger, and it's kind of like a urban legend, if you will, and if they catch wind that you all actually have the dagger, I'm not sure how well that will be for you all.
Dagger.
That's the way I would approach it as well. All right. Well, if that is all, I suppose I should be making my rounds to see if there's anyone else that might need to talk with me.
Have a good afterlife.
I see what you've done there.
Yes. Goodbye.
All right, my friend Pistachio, I need for you to make for me a dexterity saving throw.
Nice. I'm pretty freaking good at those, man. It's a 17.
Okay, as you pass through that entryway there, you step on, like, this, fallen board that then kind of unearths a little bit of what, like, vaguely remains of there being a roof, and as you do, the swarm of bats just, like, flies past you, but you quickly duck out of the way as they fly and they exit out of the room that you were in.
Beautiful.
My low-key version of a trap. Let's just have bats swarming.
Beautiful.
The rest of you all, you do see the swarm of bats flying, but having been a little more prepared than Pistachio was at their presence, you were able to kind of, just swing at them and not have to worry about it. Alright, so we have
Beautiful.
officially gotten Vanavir's thing. Let me go back to our actual map. Okay. Oh, there's so many things on this map. I forgot that I was testing various macros on here, and that is what we got. Okay, so you all... And I'm gonna use...
Oh yeah, over here.
Okay, so you've gotten that package.
We have now? So we have Bruce's.
And I'm
Yep,
gonna mark...
we have
Okay,
Mills, we
so...
have Pogs.
Oh, are your tokens on here? Did I do this right? I feel like I did. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also dropping the purple light. So you have those three that are marked in purple.
Yep.
And then...
I don't see Bruce's marker on here. So
it's okay. I think it was just like... I think we marked as we went, but this works too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have those. The next ones that we need are we need to go to the host tower. We also need to... So I'm going to mark these with orange. Heather, you can move these, but I know that you won't. But just so you know that you can.
Oh.
Just in case you accidentally click somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so the orange ones are the 3 packages that you need. So the host tower is going to be Mekith, and I believe that was the one that everybody was given as a group. And then the one on the beach is Belrique, and I'm guessing that is Pickle's package if I had to guess. Because I feel like I did these in order of your character number.
I thought Pickle's package was the one that we got at the...
Oh, it says Wyatt's.
That's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so whoever player 4 is this bottom one. And
That's
that is
me.
Rule. Okay. I forgot
Yeah.
we had 6
Yeah,
when I
yours was
wrote this up.
cutlass.
And what is what?
Pistachios was by Cutlass Tavern.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm looking at my previous notes.
Yep, so those are the packages that you all need to gather.
So where do we want to go next?
Well, the tower's right there.
That's honestly kind of what I was thinking, but I didn't want to make a decision for everyone, so
So, real quick, Neil's going to turn to Bruce. Bruce, that letter that was given to you earlier, is there any possible way I can have that? I hope he hasn't lost it yet. I want my 5 gold.
You know what? If for funsies, I'm gonna roll. What's a 4? So, unless Charlie has any input, it might be lost. Or at the very least, very, very crumpled because it was a letter.
Remind me, which letter did it come? Who? Because it's been 42 days.
It's Nesnar's. He refused to give it to me
Yeah.
because apparently I have more than 8 intelligence.
Like,
true.
now Nazar refused to give it to you because you're also a drow.
That bastard.
So did you didn't end up giving it to somebody else after taking it? You just took it?
Yeah, I doesn't mention but Brew shoved it into his shorts or something after getting it. And didn't think about it and hasn't thought about it since.
Well, I would say that if you shoved him
I would have thought
into
that Wyatt or Cog would have.
Yeah, I feel like that at some
You don't
point.
trust Bruce with documents.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah,
it
I feel
is
like
very.
I feel like one of them would be smart enough to grab it.
Well, the problem with it, though, is because Nesnar was kind of a dick, they kind of wanted the letter to get lost, which is why they didn't take it off of Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is gonna be, now that my memory is rejogged, I'm gonna say do a second roll, because since you put it in, your waistband, we will go with, everybody wanted to be a dick, so nobody took it from you, but it's not like you just, you put it inside something, so we'll roll with advantage.
Second roll was a 17 on the dice.
Okay, so you do produce this letter, and as you take it out, Nil, are you going to grab the letter then from Bruce?
Yes, I'm gonna take that letter.
Do you just immediately grab, or do you look at it before you grab?
No, I'm just gonna grab it. I've got time to look at it on the boat.
As you grab the letter from Bruce, it is very, sweaty and gross. It feels as though it's been dropped into a puddle, if you will, and, quickly picked up, so it's not, soaked, but it's damp. So you have this very damp letter, and I'm not insinuating anything dirty, just people do sweat. And so you have this very damp,
I wasn't even
crinkled.
thinking of that.
I just wanted to clear. Initially, I was gonna go with shit, but I thought that was too much. So you have this sweatly, damped letter, and it is also very crumbled as well, and it's not in good shape, but you do have it.
Well, whatever. Nils dealt with worse, so I'm just gonna put that in my backpack so it doesn't get lost.
Yeah, I remember thinking it looks worse than what this currently does.
Okay, so you all are going to continue to the host tower, is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let me... Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So, as you all go to the host tower, you are greeted with, which thing do I want to show you? Okay, hopefully this just shows. Oh my goodness, just let me show the image. Okay, so you see this massive tower, and this, and so it's the black thing in kind of like the center there of Luskin, and so it's a very imposing and majestic tower that kind of blends different elements of like Gothic design into it, but also has that arcane flair. There's dark stone walls that have intricate carvings carved into it, just by like a quick look. Like, it would be kind of like if you're just glancing and stuff, like glancing at like a caveman's drawing where it doesn't make any sense to you, but like it's there and it's cool and everything. The top of it, the different spires are like reaching up towards the heavens, and they seem to stretch, especially like standing at the base of it, it seems to stretch on into eternity. And there are windows up above and everything that really, if you were to climb up it, would give like that whole look over the city of Luskin. And the atmosphere surrounding it, you have like this air of mystery and danger to it. But there's also a lot of bustling of activity happening near it, because this is where people flock to, right? Like different aspiring wizards and spellcasters and scholars, like all over Faerun, are going to want to come to the tower to gain knowledge. And so seeing this and like being like there, and like, yeah, you've been able to see it throughout, but like actually being at the base of it, you kind of are able to, with Alicia, like understand what maybe she was talking about with how like her love of the ruins and like how busy it was and people were coming there, that like maybe that's what she saw there. But this tower commands even more of that. Is there anything I forgot? There is not. Okay, and to give kind of another view of it. Is that as well. So it's like this very unique structure just standing before you, with people moving all around as you kind of look up at it. And as you get there, you are greeted with this brutish looking guard. And I'm actually gonna switch my map, my scene, because I'm realizing I'm showing images, but the stream cannot see them.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about
Looking
that.
guard or brutish.
Okay, so yeah, I will get there. Sorry, I just want to show images on the stream. So this was the first one. And here was the second one that I guess you all didn't see either. So a very unique structure.
Yeah.
And then you have the guard who is standing out front of you all. And as you arrive, he's standing there. He's very brutish looking. He has this athletic build. He's wearing a leather skull cap. And as you approach, he kind of glowers at the group as he's standing there in front of the door.
To be clear, is he British looking or brutish looking?
Brutish.
Brutish looking.
He ain't
That was a
British.
different thing.
He is not British.
I cannot do a British
On the one
accent.
thing.
No British
Like,
for
you're
me.
right, mate.
For closest I can get to Aussie, and according to most people I talk to, I don't even sound that.
And he is standing there, and like he has his weapon already like at like he's standing, you know, kind of like in a ready position in case anything were to happen. Like he's there and he's ready as the group approaches.
Hi.
How tall is Cog?
Bruh. We're supposed to get a package from here.
How tall is Cog?
He's 2 foot.
Okay.
Then-
How tall is Pistachio?
Oh, he's 2 foot, but he's got 6-inch ears. So he's 2.5 feet on Tinder. So
Okay. So this
he's bitty.
this guard, he's pretty tall himself. Like I would say he's probably like 6'12", very muscular as well, and like he like looks down like when he hears Cog speaking, and he catches the ears, and like you see him like initially like eye contact to the ears, realize, and then he like looks down further, so like not even really noticing Cog because the ears came up first is what he saw, so then like that's where he followed to catch the voice. Can I help you?
Pistachio's gonna look at Cog, yeah. Like
we're
referring.
supposed to deliver like to pick up package here. Couriers.
I can see that.
The Luskan deliverer. Yep. Have we got the mark? See? Huh? Whole
I can
thing.
see that you have a mark. I do too. And he like kind of gestures towards his symbol. And my job is to guard this gate. I cannot let you pass.
But we need to
what?
pick up the package.
Well, I'm afraid you need to get in
This
touch with the
bureaucracy
person
is so frustrating.
whose package you were picking up.
All right.
Neil's just gonna.
Like-
I know this dude's got like at least a foot on Neil. Neil's just gonna rock up and like shove his ass and be like, "Dude, let us through, or I'm kicking your ass. I don't have time for this."
Roll me an intimidation.
Oh. Oh my.
Okay.
I don't have intimidation, but it should be fine. Oh, see,
Yeah,
it's
I was-
fine. I told you.
Look at that. Look
Yeah,
at
I was
that.
gonna-
Easy.
Yeah. I was thinking of asking if Bruce could give advantage by just standing behind him, but not needed.
Like Neil's
As-
sick of people pulling this shit on him.
As you kind of go up and like shove in as much. What size is Nil? Remind us of Nil's stature.
So Neil's only 5'6".
Okay, so like you kind of go in and like puff up your chest a bit to, you know, stand a little bit taller and give like a hip check to Ernest, the guard that's standing here. And as you do, he like just looks at you. He doesn't really well, let's see. Roll me an athletics check.
Oh my gosh. Let's go.
I love these dice.
And he gets a +2. Damn. Okay. So as you do, he does kind of move back like he's lost his footing a bit. I think he was just too taken aback from talking to Pistachio, and he looks at you and kind of like draws his sword, but like more in a like, hey, don't fuck with me. And he's like, were you dropped on a head or were you thrown against a wall as a baby?
why not both? And I'm gonna kind of gesture to my sword, be like, if you want to play that game, I'll play it too.
Yeah, with Bruce
this-
is looking. Bruce is looking back and forth between them like a tennis match thing, and he does
Goes. Fight?
kind of
This-
eagle-eyed.
So as you say that, Ernest looks over the group. I do not get paid enough to deal with this shit. Who is it that you need to speak to?
I'm gonna look at Cog and Pistachio.
Pistachio is just like angry, confused. Like this gatekeeping bullshit.
You're telling me I thought I was.
Anyone above.
Let me finish and then you can go.
Above
So he.
them does. Yep.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask above game if anyone remembered the name of who we were gonna be.
I don't,
'cause
I was
I
just
have
trying to
him
look
in
it
my notes.
I want to say it was
Yep,
Markov.
Macaf. Yeah, Macaf for Crimson we're looking for. Member of
Okay.
the Arcane Brotherhood.
There you go.
Okay, so as Pistachio said what he said, Ernest would have been like, "You're telling me when I was done fighting, I thought that I was gonna be going into retirement. Instead, they have me standing here like some greeter."
Then just make it easier for all of us and help us out. You don't have to be a dick. It's okay. Like, you know,
I'm-
just be nice. Like we have the same job, you know? Like Pistachio is like so over this.
I think you should probably check yourself. It was your friend who came in being the dick, trying to shove me out of the way.
Oh. 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 Pistachio just sits on the ground. I can't even remember
tired?
the name of the person we're trying to help anymore. I'm old. I'm always tired.
Maybe you should think about retirement. I'm sure I could get you a spot standing here with me.
I've tried. The only reason I'm here is because there's no good pensions. It's terrible. This is a side hustle for me.
You must have worked in the public sector before.
Oh, yes. It sounds
Should've
like
gone
you
private.
understand all too well.
Yeah, we should have both gone private. Alright,
Too
so who
competitive
is
in
it?
the private sector.
Who is it that you all need to speak with?
Maccath the Crimson.
Alright.
Yes, thank you.
One second, I will go and see if I can find this Maccath the Crimson. Is it all of that? Do I need to say all of that? No, I'm just joshing you.
No, you can just. Okay.
He.
I mean, you never
turns
know.
around-
People with
Pull an arrow.
I mean, people with titles like that, sometimes they want the whole title.
Very true. I guess if I'd earned a title such as the Crimson, I'd wanted to. And he turns and goes, and like the other guard, that is standing. There's another guard on the other side. He comes and kind of takes the spot of him. He doesn't really engage in you. It's just basically a routine. If one leaves, another one shuffles in, and so on and so forth. And so Ernest goes to find Magath, and then he returns. She'll be down momentarily. If you could just wait to the left, please.
Okay, and I'm
I feel
going
like
to.
that's what I asked you before, and then it had to come to this.
This is sizist.
It kind of
Oh.
is, you know.
I'm sorry, I didn't
We asked
notice
when
you
we're really
before.
small, and you were like, no, and then our big friends pushed you, and you were like, oh well, okay.
I didn't even notice you down there. I'm so sorry, lad. One day you'll grow tall, I'm
Typical.
sure.
You spoke before, so
I thought
just
it
being
was
rude.
I thought it was the hair speaking. My apologies.
Hey,
Cog, I think you're plenty tall.
pretty tall for a gnome. Like,
Honestly.
Who's your Nomi?
I don't think
remember, real
non-gnomes
close
can
to
use
my
that
big
word.
friend that we're fighting.
What do you mean? I thought
What?
everybody hung out with their Nomis. Is that not true? You don't hang out with your
Somewhere?
Nomis?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that's really our word. Appreciate it if you didn't use it again.
I'm sorry. I must have misheard. It's homies. I didn't mean anything by it. I assure you.
Oh yeah.
I did not. I hang out with my homies. But I guess in your case you don't have to say homies, so that's good, right?
I'm gonna turn to Cog and like whisper and be like, "It's really obvious why this guy worked in the public sector."
Like, I
as-
killed like 2 skeletons
Just like
today.
me, I get it.
As you all finish, Macath does come down, and motions for you all. The guard kind of catches her eye, and so lets you all pass by, and so you do see D&D work. Here we go.
No.
We see D&D.
You see D&D.
D&D.
All of it, the whole existence.
All D&D right in front of us.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So you do see this, yeah, I'm lost. Tiefling standing before you, and with red skin, has dark flowing hair, and very energetic as she approaches the group. I suppose you're here for my package, are you? Hi. Magath, I'm so excited, and she greets you with a wide smile and clearly excited to see you all. Now, do you love dragons? I love dragons. Do you like dragons? I can tell you all about dragons. Do you want to know about dragons? But
Maybe later.
why would you be terrified
Or
of
you can write
dragons?
a
They're
book,
just the
and you
best
can-
thing. Oh, I am writing a book. Oh, don't say
What?
that is what I'm doing. I'm writing a book all about the different lore and where dragons originated from, and just how wonderful these ancient creatures really are. They're so unique. They have this mystery to them, and I've heard that deities had created them or other powerful beings, and some people think that they just came right from the world itself. It's so fascinating, isn't it? I could just talk about dragons all day.
No.
And some are
Well, read your book
associated.
when you're done with it.
I don't think she kind of leans in. I don't think the big fellow can read. You might need to read it for him. But yes, it's I love talking about dragons and like the hoards and treasures that they keep. It's also fascinating. Like, how do they decide if they want to hoard onto gold or if they want to hoard onto weapons or both or a combination of everything else?
So about that package you're supposed to pick up,
Can we get that?
Macath?
Yes, the package. So this is really, really important. I need for you to be very delicate with it. It's extremely important that it gets to my friend in the Tin Town. So you're going to be delivering, it's a draconic artifact, and I can't identify it myself, but I know that my friend will be able to. Now, like, I really could just tell you all about dragons and everything that I know. Like, there's just so much to talk about.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Can we get your friend's name, please?
Oh, I would love to tell you my friend's name. Apparently, it's not in my notes.
in your notes?
Good job there.
Nice. Which actually, that would make sense for this character.
I don't know why it's like nowhere, and I can't remember which adventure. Well, you know, it doesn't
if it's
matter.
not about
They
dragons,
will.
she forgets.
My friend will stand out to you. I'm sure it'll be nothing. Actually, I do think I wrote it down. There's a small paper attached to the package. You can take a look at that later. Right now, I just want to tell you all about dragons.
Before you tell us all about the dragons, are you this guy's like direct superior?
You cut out, so I missed what you said.
Right, guys? It's asking if she Oddfellows.
Yeah, I think he's asking if she's Spargard's direct superior.
No. I'm not. I'm not superior over anybody. In fact, the most superior of everything is dragons, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Dragons are great. Love dragons. All the elements, Yeah.
Yeah, hearing all what Bruce just asked.
Fight?
Use prestidigitation.
Why would you want to fight?
God.
Here, Bruce just flexes.
Don't worry about it.
Well, make sure that
I'd also like
you'll
to
head.
use prestidigitation to make it look like. Oh, never mind.
Make it look like what?
Like what?
Make it look like the guard guy just cut a huge fart using press.
Nice.
Oh.
If I need to roll
looks
anything
like-
to do that, I can definitely make the noise.
You can make the noise. Go for it.
I can make the noise and that it comes from him. I don't need to make a fart noise down the microphone. He won't.
No, that's how I took it. Was you were gonna make the noise?
I can do a fart
The
noise.
sonic boom
I have a
fart
soundboard
noise.
for it.
Well, welcome to the stream where all we do is fart.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the shitting and farting stream.
Welcome
real
to the
quick,
shit show.
Yeah, for fart is just like I.
Do. Yeah, that works. You conjure that right next to his butt.
Yeah, she like looks over and if he was my inferior, he would not be able to do such foul things like that. But alas, he is not. I'm just here studying and learning as much as I can. Obviously about, dragons. I just love dragons so much. They are just magnificent creatures. But about that package, you will be delivering it to my friend, Reggie.
Reggie.
Yep, which is not the actual name, but I don't trust myself to deal with pronouncing the actual name. But we're gonna go with
Reggie, new nickname.
He is going to be able to tell you just anything and everything that you are going to need to know, and you'll find him somewhere in the 10 towns. He travels a lot, so it's hard to exactly say where. The last time I had heard was somewhere Hubble Creek or something, but I'm sure he's not Hubblestone. That's what it was, Huddlestone. But I'm sure he probably has gone away from there, so it might take you a bit to track him down, but I heard that is what the Luskan Deliverers are all about, is tracking down and delivering the hardest of most difficult and challenging packages to all over the Sword Coast. So I trust that you will have no problems with this.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I'll use prestidigitation to make his farts smell.
Oh, I'm afraid it's wafting over here. If it's okay, I'm going to go ahead and pay you, and I'm going to bid you farewell.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
she hands over to each of you 5 gold. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so who's getting this package?
Well, if it's
to
delicate,
not
Bruce
have it.
probably should not be holding it.
Yeah, not Bruce.
Yeah.
Neil
Yep.
will take it. He'll just check in his backpack.
Yeah, I will say
And
right
this
now, don't trust
package-
Bruce with anything.
This package is inside of a small metal box. So it is very well sealed. But noticing Nil checking it into his bag, as Magath is leaving, she turns slightly to the group. And now I know I've gone out of the way to make sure that this isn't a you break it, you buy it situation. But please handle it with care. This artifact, it could unlock years of work for myself and centuries of work for others. So please treat it delicately.
Yeah, will do. I'll probably, when I get a second, I'll wrap it in my bedroll or something.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. The smell, and I'm going to go now.
Okay.
That's right.
What's up?
He just said he grows, right? Referring to the guy.
Disgusting. It's disgusting. You hear her kind of shouting. The guard kind of is like hearing you all talk and everything, and saying, something's gross and whatnot, is kind of looking around, but is completely oblivious to the situation and what's going on.
Good. If we're done here,
Mhm.
then Cog is just going to give him a sparky middle finger.
As you do that, you kind of hear him grumble, "Can't keep everyone happy, it seems. No need to be like that," but kind of muttering it to himself. Not so much at the group, but just...
Look at him fart again.
As he continues to fart, his colleague that came over to assist just kind of looks at him and, do you need to use the facilities? And he looks at his colleague very confused. No? Why would I... What? And then you see the colleague just kind of shrug and walk away from him. Okay. So
Nice.
it is after
Good one.
2, and I feel like we're at a good stopping point because I have not had food, and so I don't want to go too much longer, even though we had a
You
late
must
start.
eat.
I must eat, but so we will go with this being our stopping point, just so I have an idea. Which order do you all think that you want to handle the other 2 in, just so I know what to come in for?
I would say, based on the map, we should go Captain's Court, Dragon Beach. Unless there's some way to skirt around this side, right here. Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
To me,
getting
I
my-
second
Yeah,
getting
Captain's
this
Court.
some-
But it
Dragon
doesn't really
Beach
look like
is
it. So
why.
I would say Captain's Court and then down these stairs at the base.
Mm-hmm. Well, and the other thing with
Yeah, I
that is
second that.
then, that makes perfect sense, because then you have to get back over to the warehouse to get on the ship.
Yeah.
So we will plan for that.
I second
Alright.
that. I'm happy with that.
Well, awesome.
Yeah,
If you
so-
are... Oh, go ahead.
Yes, I was gonna ask. So our route is we head down to Captain's Court, goes down to Dragon Beach, then we go back up through Captain's Court and through what sort of blue buildings up to where the weapon thing is up on the east side of town.
I don't think you would have to go through Captain's Court. So this here to me would be like
No?
there would be these walls would be full of gates. Am I frozen?
Oh,
Hello?
okay.
Yeah.
No,
Did
No,
I-
you're not frozen.
Yeah, you're,
Okay.
No, you're not frozen.
Yeah, so,
Yeah,
I
so-
mean I would
so
say that there are gates
up-
through Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. So after we've collected all of our packages, where's what ship we need to go to?
Okay, so, and I was trying to answer and explain that. I just keep being cut off. So you had said that you all would have to go back through Captain's Court, and really you wouldn't, and I'm not gonna roleplay us walking through the city, but, like, you would be able to go up and go through whatever the blue sector is without needing to pass back through Captain's Court.
Cool.
So, okay.
Yep.
Awesome. If you are tuning into the stream, we are going to do a raid as we kick off. And unlike typical weeks, we will be playing next week as well. So if you like what you see, be sure to hit the follow button so you can tune in next week where we will get the last of our 2 packages and hopefully get to board the ship and start with that. But we are going to raid Heroes Dice, and I'm going to put up the thing.
Do follow. There will be more fart jokes.
Yes. Make sure you follow, especially if you like shit talking, because that's what we did. We shit talked. Awesome. And let's go. I'm so awkward with like setting. Oh, I guess I should be at